lane, we can see how things are going out. It is Dire with a CS advantage. NP have very strong lanes. Good stomp, and that's going to perhaps help out. They even blocked the arrow. They're going to turn this around, and EGM is done for.
Yeah, they're looking for first blood here, MP. SVG and Knack going in for the kill, and they'll get it. First blood to the Elder Titan. All the three highest, all over the side of MP.
Yeah, they're making all the right moves. They initially set their lanes up for success, and then they didn't just kind of rest on their laurels. They've made aggressive plays around the map. No banish now, too. He just used it aggressively.
He's in a lot of trouble. Magic Missile into the Blade Fury from Envy. They've got a stomp as well to control him. The banish comes through again to buy himself some time. Alliance, they're not really moving much over as they feel that he's already a lost cause. Limp tries to keep him alive with the bolt charge. Is it going to be enough? He's down. Up top, Handscan. He needs to be careful. The swap into the roar, and he was not careful enough. This man's dead. MP, quick to get a kill in return after losing the Avenger up top. And of course, tier 2 down as well.
Map control up here, and yeah, Rosal delves to a good start. Gets the sentry, but he's being caught trying to do this. This is kind of deja vu of his last death.
He tries to work it up with the Zik charge. Isn't going to happen.
AoE damage doesn't help, but it helps still with Naga because it pushes out lanes fast. That's what you've got to do against Naga. Push lanes quickly.
This is the kill. This is what they need. Moonlight comes out. They're dropping the ults. Do they have detection? My goodness, they don't. Loader's good. Oh, they know they had the gem. They did see him, but they are already scared. They're terrified. Jonathan fans coming in. They're getting themselves out. They do not want to lose that gem, and they're just about to. Knack caught out on the side of it, dragged back. Beastmaster, is he going to be saved? He certainly is not by the looks of it as Alliance look to surround him. They'll take down the Beast. SVG still sticking around, see if he can do anything. Jonas fan trying to get himself out. He will be able to get himself back to base. Now he's taken down. No, sorry, taken down. The Beastmaster went. And in fact, Hanskin as well could fall. Ooh.
Turnaround was almost there from MP.
Very, very close indeed. And top lane, Envy, he may be able to get a little bit of a visit from Alliance. They jump in with the lasso, drag him back. He gets the Blade Fury off in time. The arrow's not there in time, but they have the Demonic Purge from EGM slowing Envy down. That is back up on its way. Envy gets the Omni Slash out. He's looking for the turnaround. He's going to get Hansken. Here comes the rest of MP. EGM to fall as well, and MP turning up to save Envy's backside just in time.
It's a Naga that you're going to have problems dealing with.
Here we go, Nat looking to kick it off. Limp and EGM on the front lines. They'll immediately focus down the OD. He gets forced back. Song from Loader keeping Limp alive. Now Alliance, what's the plan? Do they want to turn around or do they want to run? They want to fight by the looks of it. Jonas fan catching Envy off on the sidelines. They'll rip the Juggernaut apart from the rest of his team. Gets the chance to Blade Fury. Hold him in place with the Ensnare. Good swap from Rose, trying to keep Envy alive. EGM being focused by AI, but EGM self-disrupts, trying to buy some time for the rest of his team to get back in the fight. EGM actually kiting the hell out of MP at the moment. Will he actually go down? He's going to finally fall, but they've lost the Beastmaster, and they may lose more. Loader just walking around on full health, chops down another. 2 down on MP. Envy being chased down as well. He'll go for the Blade Fury TP out. He will escape. There's a 2-for-2 trade there. One more tier 3. As they come in with a slow siege. Jonas fan maybe look to see if he can kick something off. E-Blade to pot the Linkers. There's the follow through. Jonas fan gets the lasso, drags Envy back. Sanity to clip drop. Good swap from Rose, but the Ensnare will still catch Envy. They'll punish the Venge. There we have a good Elder Titan split. And Lim being focused. The Omni Slash bounces come through. He's lost the Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2. Envy trying to get out with the Blade Fury, but the Ensnare's there, and Envy is going to go down. He went all in on the MKB. He does not have buyback available. Loader being focused by Aoi, but the E-Blade from Jonas fan keeping Loader alive, allowing him to get himself out. Limp and the boys ready to move in for more. SVG, 1 more, 2 more, he's down. Elder Titan out of the game, 3 on the side for MP. Only Aoi and Nat left on the defensive. Alliance ready to come in this time. There's nothing slow about this siege, and GG is called. It's all too much for MP and Alliance.
NP bringing a bit of NA Dota to Europe. The offlane Abaddon.
And well, a bit of action now down towards bottom as Loader comes around with Hansken. They'll look to focus down the IO. Good stun from SVG. But Rose tries to head up the cliff. He can't make it up that way. Tethers across. Loader looking for the chase down. He's got a Chaos Bolt. He's holding onto it for the time being. Maybe seeing if they can get more than just the 1 kill. 1 more touch to Rose. That gets that one. They'll look towards SVG. Hansken looking to cut across from the sidelines. Buying time for Loader to get in with the Chaos Bolt. They'll bring him back. And there we have it. Alliance. And top lane, Aoi, he's definitely in trouble with the chrono drop. They're going to find themselves another there. Alliance punishing Aoi, and we'll see if they do get caught out. There's 2 of them at the moment. EGM.
Stomp.
Oh man, the neutrals there working for the side of MP. And indeed, that's going to cost EGM's life.
Definitely a thorn in Alliance's side so far.
They're going to try and make a go to Nact it. That's going to be focused. He's got the ult to buy some time, but Alliance will continue to chase him down. SVG looking for a stun to hold back. Remembers a lot about Limp. EGM comes in with the Shadow Poison. Good chaos bolt from Loda, catching the Abaddon out, bringing him in and taking him down. Alliance get a 5th kill.
It's been very active.
Here's the relocate onto Loda. He pops the ult. He's ready to try and turn. He just stuns Envy and walks off and says, nice relocate. Low. And he's going to be fine. In fact, he's ready to turn. Brings back in the eye and he says, nice relocate. Even louder this time. And now with the jump in onto Envy.
Disaster.
I think that's the third time he's probably saying nice relocate. He has just turned that around there with the help of the team. They'll drop the chrono. They want to see blood and guts come out from the side of MP. Loda just asserting his dominance there, scaring Owie off, and Jonas and Fan ready with the wrap around Owie. Owie, go for the blind chrono. Yes, he does so. Catches out Owie. Limps there on the sidelines. Do they have to follow through, lock down with the flame break and the bash? They do. That's one down. Bringing back Nacht. They'll try for a second, but Nacht has got the ult. So, and again, just getting stuff to the crossway. In fact, Envy walking across here. I mean, Rose is going to come over, try and save his ass, and maybe Envy could turn around, but Rose is gone. Envy in the midst of it all, he'll take down Hanska, but he's falling low. He's potentially going to fall down with the armlet to keep himself alive, but the crit comes through for Loda. Envy's down. Nacht has the ult to buy himself some time. SVG trying to come forward, but the sentry's out. The damage from Loda, too much. Double kill. He'll turn towards Owie. Jonas and Fan as well. Invised up, setting up Nacht to be brought down. Triple kill for Loda.
You're going to just melt as a Husker.
Let's see what they get away with here. They're moving in onto Hansken. EGM and Limp, though, with the response. Hansken's going to live for the time being. They'll look to focus towards EGM, but he's just walking it off with the shallow grave. EGM's going to get himself out of this. They'll look towards Hansken. MP desperately trying to find a kill out of this engagement, but Alliance, they're turning up, and they might be ready to fight back. Hansken comes in with a fire blast, finally falls. The Ogre out of this one. Jonas and Fan looking to focus the eye on the back lines. Time walks off a hell of a lot of damage there from Envy. But now he's kind of stuck on the bottom. He needs backup, and here it is. Loda with the DD rune brings in the IO. IO down. That's one kill for Alliance. They'll look for more. Envy. Oh, 6.8 AF. Working to his advantage there. Flame break. Ain't gonna cancel shit, motherfucker. And now for more. Nacht being chased down. Jonas and Fan and Lim. They're not done. They want to get someone else. Have they got a bash? Yes, they have. Jonas and Fan hits it. There's the Chaos Bolt. Alliance surround him. They'll kill off the Abaddon. Gem to the boys on the Swedish side. There we go, MP. Ready to front some sort of a defense here. They're going to need to. Loda up onto the tier 3s. What are you going to do about it? Chaos Bolt onto Envy. The weaves down from EGM. Setting up the vision, setting up the armor reduction, and Envy dragged in. Wait! Time-lapse exactly. Saves Envy. But is he going to save the racks? That's the question. Fortification comes out now. Again, Envy taking huge amounts of damage here from the critter. Loda has the backup of Rose. A little bit of a mini relocate there to the side. It's not really going to do too much, but tier 3 to fall in the mid. The racks as well going down. Loda drags in Nacht. He says you can walk this off. I don't want to kill you. You're in a Abaddon. You can heal yourself up, son. Nice ultimate. Now Jonas Van comes in with the chrono. Catches out 3. Looks to focus onto the IO on the back lines of it. Can he actually kill him? No. How he says, I've got an axe, mate. Refreshes the life points of the IO. Now they'll jump in looking for Envy. Envy, that's actually doing it at the moment. MP keeping themselves alive, forcing Alliance back. They did, of course, lose the racks, though, and Loda trying to turn, trying to fight. Pot's Phantasm looks towards Rose. Again! Owie with the Aghanims setting back the IO. Loda finally takes down Nacht. They'll now look towards SVG. So
it's such a good item, but it's also like not a game-winning item. No. You can save, he's saving teammates left, right, and center, but how do you actually save this game? Yeah, okay, you just killed 3 cores. Like, that's a step in the right direction, but A, they took racks. Like, that's the big thing here. Loda's still unkillable. He's got Heart Manta. He is absolutely the biggest raid boss imaginable for a 28-minute CK. Have like AoE damage at all. Like CK illusions are just one CK illusion, you can't kill it.
Wow, he's on his way over. Don't look for Hansken. Have a bit of a go here. Let's see if they can get away with a kill. In fact, with a relocate jumping in on EGM, EGM's going to have to grave himself, TP out. 1 out, 2 out. He's got a million spears on him.
Oh, is he dead? Yeah,
yes,
he is. 11 spears in the fountain, should be dead. Nacht is just going to be the front liner for this.
Okay, they're kicking it off Alliance with a lasso to take SVG out of this. They'll look to jump in, focusing Envy. Where's the time lapse? Can they get it in? Where's Owie? Where is he? He comes over now. It's a little bit too late. Now he's been caught in the chrono. Envy will buy back. Jonas and Fan look to focus down Owie. They're actually focusing a lot of their attention towards Nacht. Now they'll bring down the Abaddon. Buyback. Can they get themselves back in? SVG turning up to the party, but Rose is caught out on the sidelines. It's another one down on MP. Down to 3 left to hold the defense, but Alliance coming in and coming in hard. Tier 3 down on the bottom lane and forcing NP back to the base. They'll drag Owie in. The fire blast goes through. The crit from Loda's illusion, ripping him to pieces. as Envy jumps in onto Limp, trying to bring down the bat, but EGM's there, keeping him alive with the heals. Envy hanging around in the trees to the side of it all. Loaded just focuses the Rex, goes for the objectives. They'll take another set of lane, and now they'll bring Envy in. Envy critted again. The illusions bring him down. SREG gone as well. GG, well played is called. And Alliance having a day that Alliance fans, it seems like they may have been waiting for a day like this since the kind of the post-TI roster shuffle.